This is First Coast News coverage of the Donna, the National Marathon to Finish Breast Cancer. Sponsored by your First Coast Accurate News.
Good morning from our beautiful beaches. We are absolutely thrilled that you are with us this morning. I'm Jeannie Blaylock with First Coast News, and our entire team is out here with drones, these beautiful shots at Atlantic and Neptune Beach, and the marathon will start at 7:30. We're so excited to have you because this is the only national marathon to finish breast cancer, to be totally dedicated to that incredible cause. And guess what? So far, over the 13 years of the Donna Marathon, $3.3 million has gone to research, so this is awesome. And in all, the course takes runners through 4 beautiful beaches communities. This is the second year we've had it out here at the beaches. And then the finish line will be great for the 26.2 with Donna. And then Donna and Tim this year will be running the half marathon. We'll be talking with them as they cross that finish line. So I tell you what, there's going to be special predictions for all kinds of events. There are parties inside these stores, and what we want to do right now, I can't quite hear my producer, but I think we want to go over to Anthony and Heather. They're over at the finish line. Hello, good morning, guys.
Hey, good morning, Jeannie. We are over here in Runners Village. Anthony Austin here with Heather Crawford, and look who it is. We have Ben Murphy.
Ben is actually, you're running in your first marathon today. Are you a little nervous?
Yeah, I'm a little antsy, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah.
And you're running it with your mom.
Okay, yeah, so my mom's a big runner. You see her in St. Augustine. You see her on the side of the road pretty much every day. She wakes up and does 14 miles for breakfast. It's phenomenal. So the word run with, we're gonna use loosely here because there will be a 100% chance she is across the finish line before I am. So yeah, you'll see us both out there. She's somewhere.
I know, where is she? I'm trying to.
She doesn't want to be on TV, but.
Go, Carrie, come over here. Oh, no, she said she won't come over. She's nervous.
You will see her running a little thing, moving and grooving.
So your first Donna Marathon, I mean, just talk about all the people who are out here, the sea of pink, everybody here.
So we've been here for 30 minutes now. We rolled up at about 6:30, and I was like, okay, within the first 10 minutes of standing there, I was like, I need to go now because I got adrenaline flowing. I mean, everyone's happy, everyone's excited. It's going to be fun, honestly. Now I'm looking forward to it, but I wish I was about 3 miles into it now because I've had so much energy the last 30 minutes. I still start moving.
I want you to turn around. Who are you running for today? You see right here it says Meemaw on his back.
Okay, yeah,
right
so
there.
my grandma Meemaw has had breast cancer for 2 years, so I'm running for her, and you can bet you know what, I'm going to finish with that name on my back.
Running for Meemaw. And that's what's so cool about being here, because everyone, whether you're a survivor, whether you're running for someone who's beaten breast cancer, everyone's coming out here today to finish it. And I just interviewed Donna Diggin a minute ago, and she was just talking about all the strides that have been made in breast cancer research as a result of Donna Marathon and the weekend.
I mean, since the Donna Foundation started, they've raised more than $3 million to go toward research at Mayo. More than about $500,000, actually more than $500,000 used to help families right now who are dealing with breast cancer, to help them with the financial costs that come with that. So this organization does such a great job. This is one-of-a-kind marathon here in the country that helps finish breast cancer.
So I gotta ask, where are you guys posted up at all day? So I know, so I'm looking, so when I'm
going to be right at the finish line. So
yeah.
you cross that finish line.
We're going to be watching for you. That's right. Literally the light. Look for the light.
When I see your 2 beautiful faces, I will know.
That's right.
All right, we're going to be cheering on Ben and all the runners and walkers out here at the Donna Marathon. We're going to take a quick break. Our live coverage from the Donna Marathon continues right after this. Welcome back to our live coverage of the Donna Marathon, a special day out here as everyone is racing to finish breast cancer. And Anthony and I are joined by a special runner, Janice.
Janice from Buffalo.
I'm from Buffalo, yep, from the snow.
And you're a breast cancer survivor.
Yes, I am, since 2015.
What is it like for you to be out here in this, taking part in this marathon?
The first year I did it, I just completed my chemo and my radiation, and I had to finish the marathon, and I did. And Donna was waiting for me at the end. So I've been back ever since.
Wow.
And you travel all the way down here to Florida for this marathon. What does this mean to you to see the amount of people who are out here, the support?
There's support for everyone. So I'm honored to be here.
How did you first get involved with the Donna Marathon?
My girlfriend from Buffalo is friends with Donna and suggested I do this, so I did.
And isn't it so inspiring, like when you meet other survivors and you just see all the support and know that you're making a difference?
Yes, this is making a difference for everybody. So I refer everybody for help at the Mayo Clinic.
And I gotta say, I love your
I love
your
this hat.
headgear.
I was just about to ask you about it. Is this your first year wearing this hat, or is this kind of a tradition?
I wore it at a different race I did. So
Did you make it yourself?
my girlfriend made it for me.
It is beautiful.
Thank you.
Well, we will be cheering you on, Jan, and
All right,
have
thank
fun
you.
out there on the race course.
Thank you.
So really, good to see you. It really is a special day out here, and I had a chance just a minute ago to catch up with Donna Deegan. It's the 13th annual marathon, and you know she says every year when she comes out here, she gets pretty emotional. Take a listen to what she told me just a moment ago.
You know, so much progress, Heather. It's just amazing when you see the research that's been done, the equipment that has left us closer to being able to find new treatments and cures, new ways to stimulate the immune system so that we don't have to bomb people eventually with all this harsh chemo that makes them feel, you know, worse than the cancer does, right? So it's amazing to watch all of the progress that's been made toward finding new steps to a cure, and every single year we get closer and closer. So what is wonderful about what we do here at the foundation is we send our fundraisers and our supporters those updates all the time so they know all of the new things that are being done with their dollars, and I'm so excited about where we are. I really do believe we are going to see a cure for breast cancer in our lifetime.
That is so exciting, and this marathon really is unique in where the money goes.
Yeah, this is the only marathon in the country that raises money for breast cancer research and care. So we split our money between underserved families that are struggling with breast cancer to help them meet their critical needs while they're going through treatment, and some really groundbreaking research at the Mayo Clinic. And we're just so proud of both of those things.
And the second year to have it start and finish at the Beaches Town Center.
How great is this, right? I mean, this is so fun. And look at all the lights. They've really gone all out this year, and all the merchants are out, all the businesses are out offering stuff for folks. This is what we envisioned when we started this, is that people would come here and it would just be this wonderful destination for folks. And I think people really love it. I got to tell you, I am so excited about our neighbors. I went through the neighborhoods last night just sort of looking to see what everybody was doing, and I just, oh my gosh, people just get so into this. The runners are going to be thrilled when they run through these neighborhoods.
And you're going to be running on the course today.
Of course, always. I can't wait to get out there. I mean, there's nothing like running through these neighborhoods. It's like this love infusion as you keep running through. So I can't wait to get to the start line. For me, this is the most nervous part. And then as soon as we get to the start line, it'll just be a party from there.
Thanks so much.
Be like me, don't be me. And if you want to give
So I heard Donna say there that she truly believes we will find a cure for breast cancer, and I definitely believe that as well.
Yeah, and you look at all the progress that's already been made, and you talk about all the families that the Donna Foundation has helped. More than 15,000 families benefited because of the runners who are out here today and all the support that we're getting. It's pretty cool to see that.
Right.
That hopefully very soon we're going to finish it right here on our first
That's
race.
right. Can I mention there's a guy standing next to us right here? I think you might recognize him. Come on in the middle, Sam. Look who it is.
So good, so good. Just trying to save it, actually. I mean, you heard the bit of energy that's in Donna. So I think we're all just going to follow her to the finish. You know. Are you guys warm? You good?
Oh, we are warm. How about you?
Have you seen how the full finish moon is setting just as the sun is rising?
Okay, and so for all the people who are coming out here to cheer on all the runners, what's the weather going to be like today?
Okay, so right now it's about 50 with the northeast breeze, and that wind is going to pick up.
Okay.
I'm sorry, our photographer's pointing out my skirt. I was afraid that maybe it was lifting up too much. So make sure you're not locked in between buildings, but the temperature is going to go up to 64. The barometer is going to continue to rise, which, as you all know, that means the sun's going to stay bright.
Okay.
So, I mean, I think a Goldilocks day, because for the runners, you don't want it too hot, but for people supporting, you don't want it too cold, right? So
This is perfect.
the heavens are cooperating.
We'll be cheering you on.
Thank you.
Good luck,
All
Tim.
right, thank you, Jim. All right, we're going to go ahead and take a quick break, and we'll be right back. Because it definitely sounds like you guys are having a great time out there.
We are down here at the finish line with a very special gentleman. Ron, you are a cancer survivor, and you came out here today to volunteer. You're handing out bananas, right?
Handing out bananas, yep.
Why did you decide to come out here and take part in this?
Well, I can't do much, but handing these out and just saying thank you, and just thanking all the runners and the people that are out here to say thank you. You're making a difference.
And there
for many people's lives, they don't even know.
And there are a lot of people out here who are running, who are survivors, and seeing that I know has to be so inspiring.
It is. Maybe if I get some new lungs, I might be able to run. So that's my hope.
One day to be out
here. It is.
And as a 7-year survivor, I'm sure you know what it's like. Well, I know that you know what it's like to go through that of fighting this cancer. Just kind of tell people at home who may have never experienced something like this, what's that battle like?
Well, you are presented with your death, basically. You realize that life is going to be over, and it changes how you view the world. It makes you aware of the moments that you have are precious, and take time with them, because that's what we have, are the moments we have with people who love us and who we care for. That's what life is about.
Well,
indeed, that is what life is about. Thank you, Ron.
Truly, it's a blessing you're out here today. We're glad to be out here with you. I know everyone's running, thankful that you're here today, cheering them on. Well, thank you so much. We're going to send it over now to Lewis Turner, who is out there along the race course. Lou?
You can go ahead and come over. Julie, if you'd come over and join us. You're right here in the middle.
And this year, a little less eventful than it was last year for you.
Yeah, I ran a little bit faster time today. Gosh, I'm just so grateful for my team. They're all here today. First Place Sports, the CSI Companies is out here, Stackhouse Fitness. And just Amanda Napolitano and her team, Donna, for putting on a really great event. I noticed that security was a little bit tighter on the course this year, and it was a great experience. We couldn't ask for better weather. So that's always the thing that comes down to the last minute, what kind of weather you're going to get. And I said, Tim, what's our forecast looking like? And he promised a good one. So.
It happened.
Delivered, absolutely. And so last year when you were running, you actually got bitten by a dog.
I did, yes. So yeah, it was really hard not to think about that on the start line this year and then all throughout the course. I tried to just stay in the mile I was in, but it was a little after mile 12 last year, and so that fear would try to creep in, and I would just push it out and just listen to the volunteers and support of the crowd, which was phenomenal. I've run this race probably 10 years, I think, and this was just probably the most hyped up year I can ever remember. I felt like everybody knew me out there. So so I just, try to dig deep that last mile and just try to create a new experience out there today.
And Julie, I understand you always run every year for your mom, is that correct?
I do, so that's what I was gonna say, is that when I started to feel a little bit afraid out there, I think about all the survivors that are out here today, and that really is the reason why we run. I heard some people yell when we were out there today, thank you for running. And it's a reminder that your running can really mean something to so many people, and this is just a tremendous cause, and that's why I couldn't miss out on it this year. So yes, my mom is a 2-year triple negative breast cancer survivor now, and I was running for her, and she's here. But so we look forward to just celebrating with all the survivors today, and those who are out there battling through their half marathons and marathons of this disease.
Well, thank you so much for doing an interview with us, and go give your mom a great big hug for us.
Congratulations, Julie. I know she's proud of you to be there and cross the finish line this year.
This is a family affair. We have David, Ashley, and this is
Look at
Murphy.
this little guy.
He is so happy. Can we get a close-up? You're going to smile for us, Murphy?
So you want to talk about inspiring people. I'm going to give you Super Mom Award of the Year. You just did the half marathon. All 13 miles pushing him.
Yeah, it was wonderful. The support here through Jacksonville, Atlantic Beach, Neptune, it's amazing. We really love coming down. This is our, probably 7th time doing this race. I did the inaugural one, was for my first marathon ever. So we love coming down. We love the support here.
And you're from Atlanta, is that right?
Atlanta, yeah.
And why did y'all decide to take part in the Donna Marathon?
Well, first it was to support a friend who is a survivor of breast cancer, and she's actually running today. I think it's her third half now, so she's a survivor. I love the cause and supporting the Donna Marathon for sure. And it's just a great community.
All right, I want to talk to Dad here. So David, you were right here with them running as well. What do you think about your wife and son finishing together?
Well, it's amazing. She's really my hero. She ran this last year, 6-7 weeks pregnant.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and actually already qualified for the Boston Marathon. So she ran the Boston Marathon last year, 4.5 months pregnant. So
this is actually Murphy's second time crossing the finish line.
I guess that's why he's so cool, calm, and collected right now. He's used to this. Oh, look at him. He's smiling.
Look at that face.
Murphy, do you have anything you want to say? All right, thank you, Murphy, for your time.
It doesn't get any cuter than that, Anthony. Oh, well, congratulations. Was it hard pushing the stroller while you're running?
It was difficult at times, more with the turns, I think. But, I mean, it's fun to watch him be excited. And again, the crowd is amazing.
They are. That gives you the energy to keep on going. Well, congratulations.
Thank you so much. Congratulations. Let's go over to Alex Osiris now. Alex, how are things where you are?